What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. Today we're going to talk a little bit about, get some questions, emails, private messages, etc., asking me how I stay motivated. Everybody wants to motivate, be motivated. How do I get motivated? Can you motivate me? Etc., etc., etc. I'm going to let you guys in on the secret to motivation right now. Here's a secret, so the only thing that can motivate you is you. Yes, you are responsible for motivating yourself. Now, you may say, well, I watch workout videos and that motivates me. No, it doesn't. You watch workout videos and it inspires you. First thing you need to do is get inspired. And whatever that takes, it takes. So get inspired first, and that inspiration leads to motivation. And that's how it works. Now, yeah, here we're getting pretty deep now, right? Like philosophical. So it's not just a physical thing. So at this point now, I used to watch like the Dorian Yates videos and the different videos, Jay Cutler and stuff like that, and that would inspire me to go out and get into the gym, and it would motivate me to try to get to the next level of my training. And I used to read Flex magazine and Muscular Development, and I'd look at these pictures and say, wow, that's Achim Albrecht, the German bodybuilder. He's awesome. I want to be like him one day. And that stuff used to inspire and motivate me. And that stuff I found, I wouldn't say that only lasts for so long. I'd say that as I've evolved as a person, and I've aged, and as you get older, I'm not Father Time, but I've gotten older, and I'm 37 now. Back when I was 19, all it took was a picture in a magazine, and I was ready to go to the gym and tear it up, and I was going to kill it and freaking be a bodybuilder, and it was crazy, and that's all it took. It was just a picture. But now it takes so much more than that, because I've achieved a lot more than I thought I would, physique-wise, but I've evolved to the level where it's not just physique. It's I go in the gym, and it's a physical thing, but it's a mental thing at the same time. But I also lead a life. When you're 19, you're not thinking about life. You're thinking about that one goal, getting to your competition, and nothing else really matters. And you lose girlfriends and stuff or whatever. You don't really give a shit because you're young and immature. But as you mature, you try to find balance. Okay, and my motivation is to find balance in life in general, but also still push myself further in the gym. Now, how do I get inspired to do that? So I used to be a professional wrestler. So by admitting this right now, I'm doing what they call marking out. But I'm not a wrestler anymore, so I can be a mark all I want. There's a couple people that inspire me that are not bodybuilders, and it's not because of their physiques, but it's because of what they accomplish. And those two people are John Cena and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Now, both of them, although physically are imposing, have good physiques, they have bodybuilder-esque type looks to them, stuff like that. They're heroes to many. A lot of people look up to them because they're, superstars in the WWE. But what makes me look up to both of these guys and what inspires me about them, what gets me inspired and motivates me, is the schedules that these guys keep. Non-stop. Training in the gym, sticking to their diets, road schedules, 300 days on the year, for John Cena. And this guy has worked almost every friggin' show. He's on the road probably 365 a year, doing sometimes 2 shows a day, doing the Make-A-Wish Foundation, flying to someplace else to get an award, then showing up at a charity thing, and then showing up at a signing. And you get The Rock. The Rock is flying from Morocco to London, getting off the plane, sleeping for 2 hours, getting up, then doing his cardio. Who the hell feels like doing cardio after 2 hours sleep on a schedule like that? And what does he do after he does his cardio? He goes to the gym and he comes home and he eats his meal, which is like this giant bowl of oatmeal instead of having an Egg McMuffin or whatever where somebody would grab. Eats his giant bowl of oatmeal and a steak, a filet, and goes to the gym and he trains. And he friggin' trains like an animal. And he leaves there, and what does he do? He goes on set for 18 hours a day and shoots movies. Comes home, gets 4 hours of sleep, does it all the next day. Then he's on a plane going out to the wrestling event, and he shows up at the wrestling event. What does he do when he gets to the wrestling event? Gets his workout in. This is what these guys do, non-stop, consistently, over and over again. And you can see Cena, he's been visible in the WWE for the last 5, 6 years, 7 years. They haven't given this guy a day off. He gets injured, and they're like, what are we going to do? The company's going to fall apart while he's not here. That's how much he means to the company, and the reason why he means so much is because he's worked so hard. His schedule is so grueling that he's there enough for the fans that love him, that keep them coming back. So now here you have guys that, have wives or girlfriends, have movies that they do, they have WWE stuff that they do, they still get their workouts in, they focus, they accomplish all their goals, and all of that stuff in each one of their own way is balanced, okay? That's what happens when you mature, is you balance things. So now to me, it's do my workouts, make sure I stick to the way I'm eating, make sure that my life is good with my girlfriend and my dog and my 2 cats. Make sure that, I'm getting everything done that I need to for friends, being good friends to my friends. You know what I mean? All these things, balance-wise, at one time, juggling, but still maintaining my focus on the gym. And what I do is I get inspired by The Rock and John Cena because they can do it. And they are doing it. And I look at both of them as just human beings. They're just men. Just like me, they're a human being. Well, they're taller than I am, bigger than I am, but just like me. And if they can do it, I can do it. Okay? And that's what inspires me now. Will that inspire me forever? Who knows? I have no idea. I didn't know that would inspire me now. If you asked me 10 years ago what would inspire me, I probably would have told you I get inspired by, a 500 or 600 pound bench press or whatever. But there are days where still I'll see an animal ad, which is, they've been around forever, but that black and white hardcore with the quotes, and that inspires me, and that makes me motivated. And then I get to the gym, and I motivate myself through it, and I'll talk to myself. You can do this. They do it. You can do it. And that's how it works. So inspiration leads to motivation, which is what you need to do. Get inspired, and you will absolutely get motivated to get in there and accomplish your goals. But find what inspires you. Is it the American flag that inspires you? Is it your country's flag that inspires you? Is it, it could be anything. It could be seeing the ocean for the first time on a vacation could inspire you to be like, this is a great thing. I've never seen it before. This is amazing. This is bigger than life. This is larger than me. It's universal. That could inspire you. Whatever works, use it. Music is a great inspiration too. You pop on those headphones, you get motivated sometimes like that. So find the music that triggers an inspiration in you that will get you to train. Whatever it takes to get that motivation, find the inspiration for it. Bios3training@gmail.com, www.bios3training.com, and we're